Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. This video is a little late going up and it's probably a little bit all over the place. I apologize. Last week, I'm going to start it off. I had my period and I was a little bit all over the place. I was in a mood. So looking back on the footage, it wasn't the greatest. So I had to delete some of it because I'm not going to put it out. But what I am going to put out is the workouts I did. So it's going to be like a time lapse. So it's going to be quick, me doing it. And I'm either going to show before or after the workouts or during the workout. I'll probably do it like a little thing before or after, showing the workouts I did. There won't be any commentary of me before or after, just because I was in a miserable mood and I wasn't feeling good because I have endometriosis. So my period can tend to make me feel really bad, and I was in a terrible mood last week, and that's fine. I still pushed through and did 5 workouts, and I also am going to share some of my Shakeology that I did. I did not do an hour workout. That was my goal last week. I've decided I'm going to put that off. I have no really desire at this point to do it. Maybe sometime in the future I will. Maybe I won't. It's fine. So I'm just going to show you guys all that, and then I'm going to come back and I will touch base on my weight and my measurements and also my feelings about Shakeology. So here we go. I'd just show you guys the recipe like that if you wanted to pause and read it down. So that's what it says. So I've already got the mint in there. I put 2 ice cubes because that's all I had in ice cubes. And I'm just gonna, I don't really, that looks about, I didn't have a lot left, so we might as well, use that up. And I'm gonna add that. And that. So I have it all blended. I like this color better than the green one last week. It seems really frothy, so I don't know if I just like let it go and it frothed up, but oh, so that is a bit of a game changer. So this one's really like frothy, like whipped up really good. But the mint and there was always a bit of an aftertaste for the Shakeology. This one didn't have it. It is delicious. It's not like overpowering of mint. You don't really taste the strawberry either. And there's like the hint of lime. It's lovely. So it is Shakeology Day 2 recipe, And this is, so I was on Pinterest and sort of looking, and there was a recipe, like it was pretty much similar to this, and I wrote it out. The only difference it had was that it used almond milk, and I didn't have that, and I prefer oat milk. And then it also had where you could add stevia or something, but I don't like any of that. But, so vanilla Shakeology, and then 1 cup of cold water. So all I did was just add some, like the cup into my Shakeology cup. And then I just used instant coffee and really mixed it up. I actually added a little bit more water because guess who forgot to fill the ice tray yesterday? So unfortunately my shake's gonna have no ice. Then I used 1/4 cup of oat milk, and my oat milk will count for half of a carbohydrate, like my yellow cup. I know a lot of people, because oat milk counts for something else, but because this is a grain. And then a dash of, it says either sea salt or Himalayan salt. I prefer Himalayan salt. And then you got peanut butter and then ice, but of course I don't have ice. So I actually put it all in here. We're ready to go, and we're gonna start it up. Can't even tell you, it's not even like you taste the coffee. You taste like a bit of peanut butter, but them together, it's amazing. I can't tell you which one, like out of the chocolate peanut butter that I love, and yesterday's like strawberry thing that I made, and this, I couldn't tell you out of those 3 which one I love better. But this one's really good. So okay, so it's Shakeology time. It's day 3 of the 2nd week, and this is today's recipe. So I'll just show you. I've got it all in the blender. I actually have ice today, so that's exciting. So it was 1 purple cup of raspberries, half of a red, which this will be a protein. So I will get a protein and a half out of this, which is good because I didn't hit my protein yesterday. So half of a red, your protein, which that will be a red, and half of a juice from a lemon, and then a cup of water. So I think I told you that. Yeah, water, yogurt, raspberries, and juice, and then your Shakeology. So here we go. I don't taste any of like, because my biggest complaint with vanilla and the strawberry shakes were there was always like an aftertaste feeling. I don't have that. It tastes all right. It's like a medium, like you can taste a mild bit of raspberry, but other than that, there's not. So this one's just okay. It's not like the other couple I've made in the last few days. So this one's just okay. I'm like all red and sweaty because of my workout, but I forgot to show you guys what I put in my Shakeology. So today it is a vanilla pouch of the vanilla Shakeology with 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. And then I did a teaspoon of instant coffee, and then like a cup of water and like a few ice cubes. So we'll see how it is. It's sort of like that other one I made, I think it was on Tuesday. It's pretty much similar to that. I just like the taste of the coffee and the peanut butter together. I don't know why it tastes. It's like one doesn't overpower the other one, but they're a nice complement. Like it gives a really nice smooth taste. So yeah. So guys, you just seen me do my workouts. You see me do a couple of Shakeology recipes, and you see me take my weight and do my inches. So now we're gonna jump into it. I'm gonna touch base on what I was the first, like starting out, and then what I was last week, because I don't think I ever told you guys last week. So starting out, my weight was 200.2 pounds. And then last week I went down to 197. And this week I'm 197.8, which I'm fine with. I'm actually feeling so good, like energy wise, and I'm noticing like I'm not creaking as much, if that makes sense, and my body just feels good. So yeah, my mindset's changed a bit, that I really don't give a damn about that weight, that like what that number is. So it doesn't define me, which that's nice. I'm just updating you guys as much as it's not, some of you want to know, and that's fine. And my waist first week was 38. My waist the second week went up to 41, but that could be my period or whatever. And I don't measure the greatest, so it could have been 41 because this week it was still 41. And my chest starting out was 42.5. It went down to 41.5 last week, and this week ending it was 41. My hips 45. So they haven't changed, totally fine. My left arm was 13.2. It went down to 13, and it's still 13. My left thigh is 25.5, and it went up to 26.5 last week, and it's at 26 this week. My arm was 13.2. It was 13 last week and 12.5 this week. And starting out, my right thigh was 26.5. Sorry if I keep looking down. And last week it was 27.5, and this week it was 26.5. So some of that like measuring, I'm not very good at it. So I don't really care. I just roughly put it in, just because that's what's asked of us in the group to keep track. But yeah, that's where I'm with weight and inches and all that stuff. For me, it's definitely just, I feel better, and yeah, that's all that matters. It's about feeling good, and that's what I'm starting to accomplish. And then on to Shakeology. So I have to be honest, a lot of times with protein powders, I can feel that aftertaste. I can taste it in Beachbody, Shakeology. Not so much the chocolate. I drank a chocolate yesterday, just straight up chocolate, and it was okay, but I prefer it if there's peanut butter or something in it. The strawberry and the vanilla. So I get like the whey protein. You can get vegan, so I don't know if it's any different. I just find it's like that aftertaste, and I hate it. So you do really have to find recipes. I do, to find recipes to drink it. Like one of my favorites is like peanut butter in either the vanilla or chocolate, and putting a bit of coffee, like instant coffee, a teaspoon of instant coffee is sort of nice. And then I like having ice with it and shaky, so it's like a slushy. The strawberry, I liked it with the lime. That was like really good. Lime and I think mint I put it in. That was really good. I like that. So I will take that. Now, will I be continuing with Shakeology when I'm done the packs I had? No. For me, it's too much money. And I'm sorry. Someone was starting to bark, so I had to go get him, and he's feeling a little left out. But like I said, the Shakeology is just a little too much, and I don't love it enough to continue, and I like to try new things. So once I'm done it, that might be another thing I look into, is trying different protein powders or alternatives to protein powders. So if you guys have any suggestions or something I should try, let me know. Comment down below. So that's how I feel about that. So going into next week, I've already missed filming 2 days of workouts because the other problem I had was technical difficulties. And I'm also noticing in some of my videos, the volume's not very good. So I'm trying to play with that, and it might come down to I have to get a little microphone or something, and I also might have to get a phone stabilizer. So bear with me, everyone. I am trying to, very aggressive, trying to push through and do my best. So with that being said, thanks for tuning in this week and coming along this health fitness journey. And if you are interested in signing up, my best friend Leanne, I've put her link down below and she would be happy to help you sign up for Beachbody. So with that being said, you guys all have a great week and see you next week.